how you found its name.
Well, about 10 years ago, I did a graphic novel, and at the time I thought that I was going to be a graphic novelist, and so I opened up a domain name that combined my last name, MacKinnon, with comics, my comic studio, and I never did another graphic novel, but I figured Mac Comics Studio would be a good umbrella over all the different kinds of art creations that I make.
And I love all of your cards. I mean, you've got all kinds of different cards, but let's focus specifically on the wedding cards.
Okay.
What kind of cards, wedding cards, do you make?
Well, I have cards that you can give to the couple. I have cards that are geared towards, if your friend is the groom, then you have a card for just for the groom.
We've got to show that one. Got to see that
Or
one.
if your friend is the bride, then they're sort of specific to that.
That is beautiful.
I have just sort of a generic congratulations. I have congratulations if it's a same-sex couple getting married for women and men. And then I have cards for the bride to send out to invite bridesmaids and flower girls and maid of honor. So here's the maid of honor.
Oh, these are beautiful. These are so creative. Now, when did you start doing these, and how long do they take? I mean, this has to take some time.
Well, I did my first craft show, the Bazaar in Lawrence, 2 years ago, and then it's just kind of built from there. And these cards can take anywhere from about 15 minutes to assemble to, you know, depending on how customized it is, it might take a couple hours because it might include some research or something into a custom card. So.
These are great. And where do you get your inspiration from? Because I know some of these have the date, they've got ribbons, hair clips, they're all so different.
Well,
very creative.
I would say my aesthetic stems from the images from the 40s and 50s.
I see that. Like, yeah, you kind of see that.
The nostalgic. The aesthetic that's portrayed in media makes it seem like that time was a lot simpler and sweeter and cleaner. And so what I do when I make these cards is I want to provide the recipient of the card with that sweetheart moment. So when they open up the card, they have that fleeting moment of sweetness, like when you put a bonbon in your mouth, just that one quick moment. And I just wanted to share that with people and give that to them as a gift.
And why should brides or even grooms go with personalized cards such as these? Because I know you were saying earlier that you can put the colors of the wedding on the card as well.
That's
and
right.
kind of match it up that way. So,
well, one thing that I can do is, like, these are inviting your bridesmaid. I have charms, so you can customize the charms, and the bridesmaid can take the charm off, or she could keep it on here as a keepsake. And then with these hair clip ones, the hair clip comes off, so this is your invitation to your bridesmaid, and she gets a little gift of a little hair clip.
Very cute. She can probably also just wear it for the wedding. It could be
yeah. Well, the idea is that it would match the bride's version of the hair accessory, and you could give that to your bridesmaids and your flower girls. So that's the bride's version, and that's the bridesmaid's version. So a little bit smaller, but
but
just
definitely
as nice.
match.
That's right. So you can choose your own colors and have it match your whole aesthetic of your wedding.
Now, I'm sure you know during your wedding time, the bride and groom may be a little bit stressed and overwhelmed with all the details. Tell us, what should they look out for when looking for a thank you card or a bridesmaid card, groomsman card? What should they look out for?
Well, since they're planning their wedding as a glamorous event, they should have cards and thank you cards and all the ephemera that they produce. It should match the aesthetic that they've chosen. So if it's retro, or if it's funky, or if it's glamorous, it should match it.
And probably their budget too.
Well, definitely.
How much are these beautiful cards?
Well, when I sell my cards at fairs, I sell them for $6 or 2 for $10.
Okay.
And if I sell them to a retail store, then I negotiate with the manager as for the wholesale price. But if it's a custom card, say I put your name on the inside or we specify the colors, I probably start at 10 and work from there.
Okay, sounds good. And where can these lucky couples purchase these cards?
Well, they can contact me at my website, maccomics.com.
Awesome, we've got that up there.
And some of my other cards, such as birthday and anniversary and new baby, are available at different stores in Lawrence right now.
Okay, these are absolutely wonderful. I feel like I want 30 of these just to have in the
Thank
future.
you.
But these are great. Thank you so much, Liza,
Thank
for
you.
coming by this morning and
Thank you
sharing
very
these
much.
cards with us.
Thank you.
All right, you can enter the word McComics at myrewards.wibw.com and earn 2,000 reward points. Use those points